It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, But I gotta get these shoulders covered, people. I gotta get these shoulders covered. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Getting everything ready. Bye bye baby. Bye bye baby. All right now. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. I'm talking about my girl. My girl. Ooh, ooh. Just making sure I put Facebook, FaceTube, FaceTime. You in the house. Here we go, here we go. Bang. Climbing the stairway to heaven. Come on, Tanya. Hey, thank you, Tanya, my unofficial Patreon patron. Always, just always so supportive, and I thank you for your love and support. Um, Yes, indeed. But hey, y'all, we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Lawn Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on that theory. We are going to test that theory because we do not rest upon our laurels or our hearties. All right? Laurel and Hardy. No quick. Laurel and Hardy shout out. Laurel and Hardy shout out. Let's see. Ooh, that's good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. If you don't have a Rick Younger Show mug, then you are the lesser for it, and you are missing out on the wonderful deliciousness that one can have when they have a Rick Younger Show mug. So go to cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show and get your Rick Younger Show mug. Get you an apron. We got t-shirts. We got thongs. We got spaghetti strap tank tops, doggy sweaters, bibs, and onesies for the babies. We got it all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Now, today is alternate side of the street parking day, so I got to get out there and move my car by 11:30. So I'm going to have to go ahead and make this breakfast and keep it moving, Y'all probably saying, what's for breakfast, Reggie? What's for breakfast? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm making omelets. These are my innards and my omelets. I got bacon all bitted up. I got peppers. I got mushrooms. I got kale, and I got some fresh mozzarella, some mozzarella. Put some mozzarella on that, Sal. That's a shout out to Radio Raheem, may he rest in peace. And Bill Nunn, who played Radio Raheem, may he rest in peace also. So such a sad state of affairs, Radio Raheem. Just, trying to do his music, play his music real loud. And, hey, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to go see the movie or, rent it, whatever you need to do. Do the right thing. Spike Lee, 1989. 1989! Another summer, what? Sound of the funky drummer. But go ahead, so I guess I should go ahead and get this pan started. Time to get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. Said I got to get too high to get over. Yeah, till I can't die. You're stuck in the middle. The pain is thunder. You're a vegetable. You're a vegetable. Say, hey, you're a vegetable. You're just a buffet. Yeah, they eat all for you. That's what they do. You're a vegetable. Yeah, whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and put the peppers in the pan, and I'm gonna start sorting out my kale. So I want to make sure that I get leafy kale and not stalky kale. Now I know stalky kale sounds like a 1950s baseball player. He started in the Negro Leagues, but then because of integration of the league, he was able to end out his career in the majors. Would have been a Hall of Famer if he had a chance to have an extended career, but in the black community, Stalking Kale is a living legend. Is that Stalking Kale, man? That guy once stole seven stolen. He stole 7 bases in 1 inning. Yes, he did. He did. No, I'm not lying. Why would I lie about that? I mean, Stalking was fast. He was a fast man. Some question whether he was even a man, whether he was part animal, is how fast he was. Man, Stalky half dog. He half dog as fast as he is. He fast as a dog. I'm telling you, I seen Stalky outrun several dogs. Sometimes he would outrun dogs in a race, but sometimes he would outrun dogs if they were chasing him. Either way, Stalky Kale was fast. All right, so after having said all that, let me go in through here and pick out some leafy kale to put into my pizzy. I believe in miracle, where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes you get caught up with the dance. I'm the Lord of the dance. I understand how he became the Lord of the dance. He got all caught up in the dance. All right, getting the leaves. Like this. Now, I don't know how y'all grew up. Now, the way my grandmother would make kale is way different than the kale that you get out in Brooklyn, JSYK. The first time I had Brooklyn kale, when I say Brooklyn, I mean gentrified Brooklyn kale, not Caribbean black mother Brooklyn. There's so many parts of Brooklyn. There's so much Brooklyn, And if you've been around long enough, you've seen it all. You've seen all the variations of Brooklyn. Brooklyn! All right. So yeah, picked out some kale, enough where it's like, all right, we can work with that. We can work it out. We can work it out. Try to see things my way. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime. So I must ask you once again. All right. See, because, the kale has a different texture than when I do spinach. I put the kale in earlier than I usually do. I usually put the spinach in last when I make my breakfasts, but kale goes in early because it's going to require a little more cooking, to get soft enough to go into the omelette. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm glad I could be of help, could be of assistance. Put that kale on your shopping list, and I'm going to go ahead and put the mushrooms in the pan, and I'm going to start to crack my eggs and de-aggregate. All right, because I'm making an egg white omelet. So I'm going to crack my eggs. Then I'm going to separate the yolks and the whites, creating a Jim Crow omelet. Whites only. Whites only. A couple of days ago, I did a funk version of whites only. It was too jamming. I had to stop doing that because next thing I know, everybody is singing whites only. Hey, Cohesive Force Productions is in the house. Hey. Not to be confused with Dwayne. We go, hey, Dwayne from What's Happening. I was like, they say, hey, I like that. I'm going to say, hey, when I sit down and turn my chair around. Because Dwayne would say, hey. And then he would turn his chair around. That was how you was cool back in the day. You sat with the back of the chair, you lean on that. Also, Bob Fosse was big on the back of the chair too. He was big on doing that. Oh yeah, this is looking good, y'all. Now the other thing that's going going to make this particular omelet good is the fact that I'm using this mozzarella, this sliced fresh mozzarella. I know people, just when I say mozzarella, I'm doing, that's my homage to Radio Raheem. So in case y'all like, it's not mozzarella. You don't tell me, I tell you. You don't tell me. I also like saying, you don't tell me, I tell you. I think that's everyone's dream is to tell people that. Very rarely do we have the ability to do that because in life we have to listen to other people. But most of us really wish we could just tell people, you don't tell me, I'll tell you. Well, no, I do tell you. I do tell you. And you get told. That's what happens. We do get told from time to time. From time to time. But hey, y'all, let's go ahead and separate the yolks and the wax. The only separation and segregation we allow on the Ricky on the Low Budget Morning Show. The separation of the yolks and the wax. For my yoke is easy and my burdens are light. And my burdens are light. I heard the voice of Jesus say, come unto me and rest. Lay down thy weary one, lay down thy head upon my breast. Okay, little shout out to the Harlem Boys Choir. I don't know, that was the first rendition of that song I heard was kind of fluffing like that, I don't know if y'all knew this, but when I was a young child, um, they created a family group for me and my cousins. And we sang a couple of songs. We called the Cousins. Very creative naming for us. We call the Cousins because we are cousins. We had the same grandparents. Our mothers were sisters, so they called us the Cousins. And we had "Rockin' My Soul in the Bosom of Abraham" was one of our songs, and "Rockin' My Soul in the Bosom of Abraham" and "I Heard the Voice of Jesus Say." Those were our two songs. The problem is that they tried to control us. They did not allow us to be creative and do what we could do. Like we could harmonize, and we broke into harmony on one of our songs, and they made us sing in unison. We're like, I don't want to sing in unison. We want to harmonize. That's what we do. That's what we do in Nana's basement. That's what we do. And y'all gonna try to stop us from doing what we do. Pretty soon the group broke up. Also, the other thing that they did when we were the Cousins is that they made my cousin Tiger the lead singer. Now, the reason that was an issue is because out of all of us, Tiger is the least talented vocalist. He's not bad. He alright in a family. In a family of non-singers, Tiger's the man. But in a family of singers, he definitely should not have been the lead singer. And they made him the lead singer because his mother is such a very good singer. They're like, oh, that's Hannah's son. I know he know how to sing. And they didn't know our parents as well. So they were like, because Aunt Hannah used to be singing leads in the church. And my mother for years never even joined the choir, even though she could sing. Now my mother sings leads in church, be setting it out. I think I probably told y'all that in the past. Well, anyway, so because they did not know of our abilities, they just said, oh, let Tiger sing lead. And that was not a good idea. So "Rockin' My Soul in the Bosom of Abraham" could have been a bigger hit if any of the other three of us would have sung the lead. But no, they gave it to Tiger because Aunt Hannah can sing. Don't tell me that you can't go places because your parents. He was benefiting from the good vocals of his mother. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rock my soul in the bosom. So we were singing that. And we were like, rock my soul. They're like, no, just unison. Nah, we like, this is some bullshit. Well, we didn't say that because we were young children and we were in church. I was probably about 4 or 5. That means my brother was like 9. So we would have never said, this is some bullshit. Although in our young minds, we were probably thinking, because they were not, it's like the Jackson 5 at Motown. Like, we want to write our own songs. They're like, no, we got people for that. and you know, they go to Epic. So we're going to Epic, where we can do our own thing. Sure enough, while at Epic, it's when they started to shine as creators that on their in their own right. It's like, oh, they wrote these songs themselves. That's right. It's like when you hear a song, "Can You Feel It?" The Jacksons wrote that themselves. If you look around, the whole world is coming together now. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Feel it in the air. The wind is taking it everywhere. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Hey, all the colors of the world should be loving each other. Honestly, burn, man, man, yes, it's alright. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm spreading the whites around. I'm going to go ahead and drop the mozzarella in there. Drop that mozzarella. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that mozzarella. Drop the mozzarella, y'all. Drop that mozzarella. Mozzarella. Drop that mozzarella. I didn't say Cinderella. I said mozzarella. Mozzarella. Drop that mozzarella. Won't you drop it? Drop that mozzarella. Won't you drop it? Or won't you drop it? Drop the mooch. Drop the mooch. Drop the mooch. What? Mozzarella. All right, so I put the mozzarella in. Now I'm about to add the kale, peppers, and mushroom, and then finally the bacon bits. So I've made it so that there's mozzarella on each side. I'm gonna drop this right here. I'm really excited because I feel like I put a good amount of innards, but not so much that I can't flip it. You know, I'll be able to flip without busting. Busting makes me feel good. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. That's what your mouth say till them ghosts come out. Oh my goodness, I'm afraid of ghosts. I thought I was not. Till I realized that every ghost is not one of my long lost relatives encouraging me to do positive things in life. Some of these ghosts are evil. These evil ghosts. Found out about Vigo, the master evil. Well, I guess it's about to make we got. If I was you and you and me. All right. Don't know where the cards may fall. We're gonna make it all out. Oh, yeah. Look at that flip. Look at that flip, y'all. Look at that flip, y'all. Got a little bit of mozzarella left over. I'm just gonna put that over here on the side. Mozzarella on the side. Little mozzarella on the side. I got my mozzarella. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Oh, yeah. That's going to be nice because that mozzarella's melting in there real nice. Got a little fresh on the side. You know what I'm saying? Ricky, you got spare space on your plate. You got spare space. Spare space on your plate. And here's what I'm going to do. I forgot to get pears in my shop. Forgot to get pears. But I got nice big old navel oranges. That's right. Serving in the Navy. These are navel oranges. So I'm gonna go ahead, drive the nails in my hand, and laugh at me, oh Lord, where you stand. Will I rise? All right. So get here, oh, you don't know me, I'm your brother. He said, you don't know me, I'm your brother. Yeah, that's right, because my father, he had several kids, and all of them wasn't with my mother. Nah, well, that is true for me, but I'm just saying that's not what the song is about. That's not what the song is about. And not what the song is about. That's not what the song is about. All right, let me show y'all. Let me show you. Let me show you the way to go. I don't know everything, but there's something I do know. I know, I know. I've read a lot. I've read and heard a lot. But now I'm ready to show that we can go together and think like one. Live together underneath the sun. Please, please let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you where to go. Follow me, my friend. Yeah. We can do it. We can do it. We can work it out. Yeah. All right. It's time to clean the dishes. Clean the dishes. And during that time, if you have any requests, let it be known then. Let it be known then. Let it be known then. That's my new hit single. Let it be known then. Let it be known then. Down bong bong bong. Down bong bong bong. Down bong. Bang chong 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 chong. Bang chong chong bong bong chong. I was recently while riding in my car, boom 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 boom. I turned on the radio. I was playing a shuffle was going on, and I was actually driving to my gig in Philly. I had a couple other comedians in the car with me who caught a ride with me. I actually met them as they got into my car. I know only in the world of comedy do you meet people and then put them in your car and drive for several hours to a different city, and that's totally okay. So yeah, so we're in the car, and I'm just got my phone hooked up to the Bluetooth or whatever, and just letting the songs play. And I gave a disclaimer. I said, I just want you to know that my iTunes is filled with dead people. You know, like the original Temptations. All of them dead except for Otis. Just one living the original Temptation. So anyway, um, speaking of the Temptations, I Can't Get Next to You came on, and I always like I'm one of those people who actually knows the parts that Otis sung. Because everybody's like, man, Otis, ain't nobody come see you, Otis. I know it's a world famous line from the movie about the Temptations. But Otis did a little, he sung a little something. Like in Can't Get Next to You, um his line was, I can make the seasons change just by the wave of my hand. That's it, that's Otis. See? It wasn't like, it's like, who is that? No, Otis can sing. It's just like, look, man, I got to do the administrative duties because y'all like to do drugs. It's like y'all do drugs and I'm gonna do business. And as a result of that, he also has remained alive. I'm not saying Otis ain't never do nothing wrong. I'm just saying Otis could never afford to get all caught up as deep as some of the others into the chicanery that led to some of their bad health issues, which led to their deaths. Nothing. I mean, because I love those guys. I wish that David Ruffin. Every time I watch the Temptations movie, I be wishing, okay, this is the time David's gonna get it together. He's not gonna act a fool like he did last time. Oh, damn it, David, he's at it again. And I mean, it's a different time. Like back then, wasn't a lot of dealing with issues. You just did the drugs, and then you died. It's like wasn't that quick, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you did the drugs, and everybody was like, well, you shouldn't be doing drugs. They didn't address the reason why you might be doing drugs. And so then you just went ahead, you became too much of a problem. Then you thrown out the group. Next thing you know, you in a crack house. I know it's a lot of space in between, having problems and ended up dead in the crack house. But I had to summarize because we don't have all day. We can't do it in real time, is what I'm saying. But yeah, Otis. He also had a song. I'm trying to remember the album. It's the same album that had "You're My Everything." He had a song called "Don't Turn Me Away." Don't turn me away. Don't turn me away. Yeah, so Otis did some live, did some Lotus did some leads. Also in um I'm trying to remember, okay. Um Otis's part in Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Oh, said Papa was big boss. There's so many parts in Papa Was a Rolling Stone. I'm trying to remember his. When I remember, I'll let you know. When I remember. But yeah, so he's like, I can't be singing all the leads because I got to do the administrative duties. I can turn the gray sky blue. I can make it rain whenever I want it to. I can build a castle from a single grain of sand. I can make a ship sail on dry land. But my life is incomplete and I'm so blue. Cause I can't get next to you, get next to you, get next to you. Just can't get next to you. Oh, I can fly like a bird in the sky. Hey, and I can buy anything that money can buy. Oh, I can turn a river into a raging fire. I could live forever if I so desire. Unimportant, all these things I can do, cause I can't get next to you, girl, no matter what I do. Oh, boom, boom, back, 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 boom, boom, back, 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 boom, 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 ooh, ooh, boom, 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 ooh, bum, bum, boom, 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 digga, boom, digga, boom, 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 digga, boom, boom. I can turn back the hands of time. You better believe I can. I can make the season change just by the wave of my hand. That's Otis. I can change anything from old to new. Things I want to do the most. I'm unable to do. That's Paul. Unhappy am I with all these Bibles I possess. Cause girl, you're the key to my happiness. And I can't get next to you, girl. You're blowing my mind. Cause I can't get next to you. Can't you see these tears I cry? I can't get next to you. Girl, it's you that I need. I gotta get next to you. Yeah. Don't people moving out, people moving in a while because of the color of the skin. Run, 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 but you sure can't hide. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Vote for me and I'll set you free. Rap on, brother. Rap on, the only person talking about love, my brother, is the preacher. Boom, boom, boom. And nobody's interested in learning but the teacher. Doom, 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 doom. Integration, segregation, domination, to our nation, for the confusion. I can never get those words right. Because it's a lot. Integration, segregation, something, determination, fidelization, aggravation to our nation. Yeah. They did that song after Norman Whitfield was trying to give them War that he eventually gave to Edwin Starr. War! Dun, 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 dun. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. And they were like, nah, that's too on the nose for us. Then it became a big hit. They said, well, what else you got? It's a little speaks on social issues. And then, okay, we do that. And that was a hit as well. So anyway, people, let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Any more requests, let it be known. Then let it be known before I go. Before I let go. Before I let you go. Before I let you go. Can I get a kiss? Good night, baby. Lately I've been thinking something's going wrong. Cause you got an attitude. And you're not in the mood like you used to. Girl, I can feel it. When I hold you in my arms, the feeling is not the same. I'd be the one to blame. I don't want to lose your love. I don't between your lips and mine. And mine before I let go. Before I go, can I get a kiss goodnight? Yeah. Cause I don't wanna lose your sweet love. So don't say goodbye, say good night. Affirmations. I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough just to say it. I gotta get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're gonna do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love, bop, ba da da bop, ba doo doo doo. Spread love, don't you need no disguise or sad love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. And I'm out.